Georgia. I'm from Auckland. Before I started this course I was in Dunedin at the University of Otago studying geography and marine biology. I decided to come on this course because when I was 18 I went to the Maldives to see my dad, and he took me through my open waters for my birthday, and the diving there, along with my love for marine biology, which is what I studied. I just fell in love with diving and wanted to do that for the rest of my life, so I decided to take this course and become an instructor. The last 10 months I've been doing my instructor course with Auckland Scuba. Started in August and went right through from open waters to instructor. We went to Canterbury, we went up to Rainbow Warrior, we've been to the Poor Knights, 4 times now. We got to do the Waikato drift dive and do some instructing down there for the other Dipsy group, which is really cool, and take them through it. Yeah, we've been out to local dive sites a lot. We go to Goat Island, which is an awesome dive site. Favourite dive that we've done so far is definitely the Canterbury wreck. We've got there on a trip, and I've done it a few times with the course and the other Dipsy before us. It's just an unreal dive. There's moray eels all around there. The life on the boat is amazing. Just dropping down onto the boat, and just once you start to see the wreck, it's just unreal. That was my first wreck dive I ever did, and yeah, just seeing it come out of the blue like that was really, really cool. We got to penetrate it and go all throughout the wreck, which was really cool. The most challenging and the most rewarding was definitely the rescue portion of our course. We got to learn a lot of different elements that weren't part of it. It's a lot different to the other parts of the course. Save a Life was pretty rewarding, but it was very challenging. It was a lot of hard work, and dragging people out from the water was pretty tough. And along with my degree in marine biology, I hope to get into the industry, maybe instruct for a little bit, gain some experience, yeah, and just use the diploma alongside with the degree to do some research, maybe some conservation work. If I had to give advice to anyone starting this course, it would 100% be to buy a lava core from the start. Using one for the first time last week, 10 months in, I definitely regret not buying one sooner because I was hella warm the whole time.
My name is Summerbrook, I'm 24, I'm from New Zealand. Before I enrolled onto this Dipsy course, I worked in retail. I joined this course because I was sick of being inside all day, missing out on this glorious weather that we have, and seeing what New Zealand has to offer is what I really wanted to do. So when I was 18 years old, my parents bought me my Padi open water certificate thing. So I went and did that, and I loved every minute of it, so I wanted to make it a career. So here I am. I have, I think, about 127 dives, all logged. My favourite dive that I have done would probably be the dive we did yesterday in the Coromandel for our grad trip. No, they hadn't been here before, and it was we were just testing out the waters kind of thing, and it was wicked. So if you guys get to go in the future, you'll love it. Best part of this course would definitely be all the trips that we got to go on. We did the Taupo trip twice, and it was wicked. You've got a really sick drift dive down the Waikato River. So if you get to do that, you will get to do it. So you'll absolutely love it. So enjoy it. Have a quick squiz for some GoPros down the bottom of the bungee there, and enjoy it. It's super wicked. So with my diploma in scuba instruction, I plan to travel the world. The world is more than 70% water, so I'm gonna dive on in and explore it.
Thanks, Brad. I've pretty much lived in Auckland all my life. I left school and I did like a whole year of working at Pack and Save, didn't really know what to do. So decided to figure out something, did my tri-dive at Auckland Scuba, and went from there. For the past 10 months, what I've been doing is I've been diving a lot. Started from my open water certificate, which is the beginning. That was a lot of fun, a lot of eye-opening stuff. Yeah, so that was a lot of the fun part of the course, and then we got into rescue, and that was like the challenging. The diploma course, I've logged over 100 dives. I've learnt a lot over these 100 dives, so I've become a much better diver. Some place that we dove at was down the Waikato River doing a drift dive. That was pretty cool. Also went out to the Four Nights, did a lot of diving there, saw some cool fish. Did some deep dives there too, it was pretty cool. So we went to the HMNZS Canterbury. That was pretty cool, lots of fish around there, and just seeing the ship underwater was pretty cool. Getting to pretty much walk through it, or actually swim through it, was something else. Definitely a new experience to try. My favourite part of the course was definitely the IDC part, learning how to be an instructor. It was just, we learned so much, and there was a lot of fun to be had, you know, doing briefings and taking like students out for a dive. But it was definitely the most challenging, as there was a lot in the course that we had to learn and we had to accomplish. And the exam was definitely really challenging, but a rewarding experience. Now I'm done with this course, what I'm going to do is probably just travel, see the world, dive, take some people out, just have a good time really. The people on this course definitely made the course for me. They're definitely a cool bunch, crazy and fun, and just definitely a good time.
Hi, I'm Mitchell, and I'm 23, and I'm from West Auckland, and I got into scuba diving as a bit of a spur of the moment thing, and I did one try dive and never wanted to look back. Yeah, I decided to do this course because I always had a passion for everything to do with the water, and I figured why not try and make a career out of it. Probably the best thing about this course is learning how to get other people excited about what you're doing and learning and that sort of thing. So probably one of the most challenging things about the course was having to develop your skills to a level where you're comfortable with teaching other people those skills. But it's also the most exciting bit to do in the course, just because you really see how you change yourself as a person. Through the course I've logged about 120 dives, and my favourite would probably be diving the HMNZS Canterbury off the coast of Tutukaka. We did that with Chris, and he taught us how to penetrate the wreck, which was really exciting and airy, and yeah, definitely the coolest dive I've done so far. I really enjoyed meeting all the people in the course because they're all quite like-minded like me, really water orientated, and really just wanting a career where they could have fun out of, so we're all on the same level there. So one piece of advice that I would give to anyone starting up on the course is utilise your resources. So you've got Nick, who's a couple of centuries old, so he knows everything there is to know about diving, so there you are.
My name is Matthew Franks. I was born in England, moved over here when I was 7. Always had a love for like the ocean and the sea, thought I'd give diving a go. My first dive was up in Warkworth, where I did my open water course. As soon as I got in the water, I knew this is what I wanted to do for my life. Had over 100 dives in this course. Yeah, and there's been multiple that could be my favourites, but probably one that tops them off is just any dive at the Four Nights. It's just so colourful, so many different fish species. Blue Mau Mau Arch is amazing, just fish everywhere. Before I was a dive instructor, I was dabbling in a bit of the electrical trade. Sort of worked in it for about a year and a half and decided it wasn't for me. So then I moved on to doing the diploma in professional scuba instruction. My favourite part of the course, doing the diploma, was probably the dive master stage. You start getting into all of the professional side of things, so you actually start getting to grips on how to teach people, being an assistant in the teaching process, and it sort of just gets you more up and willing, more confident in the water. The difficult one, or the most challenging to say, is probably the rescue diver. I had a load of fun doing it, but yeah, it is a bit sort of physically challenging and mentally. trying to learn how to save people's lives in the water, and just what the best response is in the case of that. So it's always good knowledge to have. One piece of advice probably to someone who wants to join is just don't hesitate really. You won't regret it. It's such good fun, and it's just good knowledge to have. You sort of further your knowledge in everything really, throughout the course, diving and just in general. Yeah, if I could describe everyone in this course, all of the people I've met, everyone who's taught me, just one word would probably just be amazing. I've enjoyed every minute of this course. All the people have had like sort of a big impact on my life, made heaps of friends, and hopefully carry on that.